you were going to get here. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh, this place is fantastic.
I love it up here. This is great. I mean, out here, I mean, I have found so many wonderful places to paint. I mean, there are too many. I just think, you know, the novel that you're writing, I just think this would be...
I don't know. It's pretty nice. Like these trees over here, and the hills there.
Right.
I love the architecture on the columns.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
It'd be great for the character Roger. He's doing the thing with Daphne. It'd be wonderful, because yeah, you could have it like,
right.
and then you could have that whole scene there. It'd make a great background for it, I think.
I'm wondering, it's a very inspirational place, and it's helped me, you know, in my painting, and I really think it'll help you with your writing. Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay. What's that sculptor's name that does the oversized characters of faces? It's Rodin, isn't it? I think so. It looks like one of his. See the big nose? He was always doing caricatures of the priests of his day. These are fantastic.
I wonder if it was a fountain at one time.
Looks like it, with a little spigot.
Yeah.
I would have put it out their nose, though, just to be different. I like your choices.
Oh, why thank you.
Yeah, this is good. This is very good.
It's turning out to be a beautiful day. I'm already getting warm. I thought it was going to rain. All of my supplies. I want to sketch a little bit today.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Did you bring anything to take notes, or are you going to come back another time?
No, I'll just come back another time.
Yeah. I don't know if you take notes. Don't think you want to borrow anything.
Okay. Well, I just had a few questions, like,
Okay.
what kind of, what did you think about, for like the character Derek? I don't know if you're going to be doing any portraits of him. I haven't really described him that much in
not
detail,
yet.
so how do you picture him?
Derek I see as a bit unruly. I mean, from the things that you've written so far in the preliminary.
I figure him to be kind of scruffy. I like curly hair. Like,
a little long, I see him. And I see him not so much as someone who cares about their appearance, but who their looks come through anyway.
Yeah, one of those kind of like unkempt, like natural.
Right, exactly, exactly. You'd almost picture like a modern Tarzan or something.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
too.
that'd be great.
Okay. Now, in terms of the certain illustration, do you think this reminds me of that time that we all went camping?
Oh, when it rained, that was such a nightmare.
God. It was, but it was the best weekend I had in years.
Oh, yeah. That was such a neat time.
It was. And every time I come to a place like this, for some reason it brings back those memories. And I just loved it. We have to do that again sometime.
Lives here. Tarzan, Lord of LA. What do you think? Huh? Maybe we could make it a serial.
That might work. You're in LA, anything will work.
We could make Tarzan now. He's like in the city, right?
Right.
And he's gone to UCLA, and he's a lawyer.
paint, but I made a promise that I would to Thomas. You know Thomas.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing very well. He's over in Vienna right now, and he put me in touch with somebody over there who actually might want to show some of my work. So.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. So I have to keep my end of the bargain.
Oh, that's
and
fantastic.
Do my paintings. And I don't know. I think this place is going to help me get over my creative block. I know you haven't been through one in a long time, but I really think this is going to do it.
The trick I found was just to if you get stuck on one work, is to start another.
Right.
It always ends up having 6 or 7 projects in the work, but I can jump back and forth between the groups.
Mm-hmm. You don't get confused?
No, not really. You know, because usually it's the frustration that causes it to, once you let that become a thing, a block. You know, so it's better to just keep the energy flowing, even if you're not going to do anything with a piece, you know, or write in a journal. But I don't know how you do a painter's block. It's interesting.
I think I'm over it now. For me, it was just a matter of being afraid to fail, so you were also afraid to succeed, so you wouldn't do anything. Yeah. You know, one of those, I don't know. I got through it, and I feel better now. But this place gave me a lot of inspiration.
I wonder who built this place.
You know, I really don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering what year it was built.
It's funny because it's we were making the joke about Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
Right.
This Greystoke. Is that the character's name? Isn't it?
In fact, it's funny that you said that because when we were here before, Thomas said the same thing. Remember, it is Greystoke instead of Greystone.
Oh.
Try to remember the name. So it's funny that you said that. Can we go through here?
Alex, I'll take obscure.
No public entry.
That's fair. We can leave it though. So cool. Just like these
These are all good.
like the slackers of the print. Just drift around, stemless.
There are no froggies. Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah.
Is this a beautiful view?
No, I hate it. It's really clear today.
It is.
Let's see a convention center and everything.
It is, I guess, actually, I brought my camera.
Looks like it.
I wonder what that was down there, a caretaker house?
Yeah.
It could have been. It's a good sized little house, though.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, that's the servants' quarters. You know?
Oh, you have to come here and check out this room. I think it was like, it almost looks like a ballroom.
Yeah, I used to have a house like this. Totally has a story behind it, though.
Do you know the story behind it?
No. Probably the 20s or the 30s. That was an interesting time for the city.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a beautiful time. It's
All less
changed a lot.
traffic.
Things have changed so much. It's a beautiful house down there.
Mm-hmm.
House, it's like a man. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Laurel Canyon. It was a bookshelf. It was a secret door, but it led to like a cellar area,
Huh.
like where they would hide things and wine cellar and things such as that.
Interesting. I mean, at the point you've got that much money, I assume you'd want to be able to hide from anybody even in the house. So.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you think if you had that much money, you would have a security guard or a bodyguard. What were you working on?
Oh, it was just something I was a friend of mine. Maybe $50 is too expensive. I just want to listen to the food guy. Oh yeah, imagine just bursting out. No, bet that one's Poseidon. That one looks like Zeus. Hermes, the messenger.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zeus's cousin. You know, the one who stayed and ate all his fruit. So you think Thomas is alright?
Oh, absolutely. Now we keep playing phone tag and we keep missing each other, but I know he's doing fine. So if there are problems, so he would have made a point to get a hold of me.
Sure.
When he goes over, he gets wrapped up in his own. He says he's not working, but I know he is working. He is a workaholic.
He's one of those 24/7 people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think he's hiding from something.
Why don't we go up here and we can find a nice place to sit down and we can talk and maybe
Oh, great.
I can
Show me
sketch
some of your
a little bit.
sketches.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wonderful.
What are you reading?
Just a cult of horror.
Oh.
You know, always something terrible in the papers.
I know. Me too.
So, would you like to go sit over there? That lumpy thing. It's not moving. Go look.
Go in there. Come on.
God knows.
Let's see if we go down there.
That's cool. Bougainvilleas? Is that what they are?
What?
My Latin isn't really up to snuff.
I've only seen the pink or white.
Even the plants have to be different in LA. So lovely.
I wish we would have bought something to drink, have a little picnic.
I'm a Renaissance man in training. Exactly. Well, it's a good thing. Well, oh, in France. Great.
Patrick,
I'll go
this is a very interesting drawing. Is this a self-portrait?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see the resemblance now. I wish I would have brought my watercolors with me today.
That would have been cool.
I know.
That would have been great.
Next time, remind me. Do you still have that sketch that I gave you that you've never framed?
Yes, I do.
And are you going to frame it?
I will someday. It's very beautiful. You never signed it.
Yes, I did. It says Robin right across the front.
No, it's not your characteristic, like, the little teeny Robin in the corner, like you do now. I like that so much more. You should, if you come over and re-sign it, I'll hang it.
Oh, thanks.
I'm serious. I love the way you do your R, and then
when you re-sign your book, then I'll read it.
Okay, it's a deal. But you have to cook me
You're
dinner.
such a brat.
Of course I'm a brat. All right, I'll cook you dinner.
Okay. Only junk food, Licorice whips, brownies.
Little quiche. It's back in now,
Okay. Tootsie Roll quiche.
I hate it. It's horrid.
So how is your puppy doing? Which I guess isn't a puppy anymore.
Great. The little tiger, he's such a fighter. He's always trying to scrap with dogs 6 times his size.
Now, how old is your puppy now? I mean, I keep saying puppy, but...
He's like a year.
Well,
He's still pretty young.
a year's still pretty young.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
not that big. Ah, I love that little guy.
He's so cute.
Oh, it's so, everyone should have one.
I think so.
It's just always there for you,
I know,
no
I was
matter
just
what.
gonna say, no matter what.
Just a little puppy dog.
Like that?
Aw, that's so cute.
The tongue's a little big. make that smaller.
Okay. Got his ears right, though.
Now, if I sign it, will you hang it up?
Okay. Only if he's got the proper signature, though. That's about that size.
Big or little?
And he's got the freckle over his eyebrow. Remember? In the spot?
Oh.
How'd you come up with that? You just like playing around one day?
Yeah, actually.
Robin.
You like it?
I love it. It's a good name. It's horrible. Death, mayhem. Oh, and then there's sports, which is its own version of mayhem. You see what's going
They
on
get
with the
paid
Dodgers?
for it.
They get way overpaid. I mean, you figure nobody pays, like if the market wouldn't bear it, they wouldn't get paid that.
Right.
So, I mean, how important is it to be able to talk about a basketball star? I mean, our society must say that, it is worth millions to us just to be able to have something to talk about at work, other than just the regular old thing. You know?
I don't understand why guys like to watch other guys playing a sport instead of participating in it themselves.
No kidding. And then they're like, oh, my team won.
Your team.
Like, they totally identify with these guys that they're just, it's totally vicarious living, you know?
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. And they get so off on it. I mean, it's like every Sunday or whenever those big games are. I mean, it's like their whole day is locked out to watch a game.
But it's like the money is so there. It's obviously so
Not
important.
for the viewer.
Yeah.
It's millions of dollars.
But they wouldn't get that money unless we watched this. So at some level, it's that important to us. Much more so than education.
I'm serious.
I've never noticed that.
You're such a liar. You
No, I
haven't
haven't.
noticed that?
I totally haven't.
Or it's either in the business section or in sports. Like guys are in the Sunday paper. But honestly.
No, I have. I spent some time in New Mexico.
Oh, really? Was it scary?
It was very scary.
But did you like it?
They don't land, they crash. I'm serious. You come down and they have no control over it.
Now, what were you doing in New Mexico?
Oh, I was researching some stuff and visiting a writer friend of mine in Santa Fe.
Okay.
You should. Have you ever been to Santa Fe? The art
No,
scene
I haven't.
It's an interesting art scene. I don't know if you'd like it or not.
I mean, I know a lot of artists. They go out of their way to look at everyone's art, every medium, and to be honest with you, I have enough trouble focusing on what I know I like and what I like to do.
Yeah. At some point, as a writer, you have to stop reading and just create.
Yeah.
The same thing, I'm sure, as a painter. At some point, you got to stop looking at paintings and just do your own.
That's true. Not be influenced by others.
Yeah.
I hate that. I doodle everywhere I go.
It's because you're an artist.
I know, but I'm not creating anything but doodles.
That's creating. Why judge it? Why put that on there?
Now you sound like Thomas.
That's true. Because you can't sell it, it's not art.
God, you sound just like Thomas. He was saying the same thing. He was
Really?
saying that, yeah, if you don't have to create just to sell, just to make your agent happy, just to make money. You create to create, and if something more comes of that, then so be it. And if not, that's fine too.
Absolutely. Tom's a smart guy.
Yeah, he is. I miss him.
You ever been to Santa Fe?
You were there just recently, weren't you?
Yeah, I was with helping a friend.
Okay.
I was also kind of looking at the place. I'd never been. I wanted to see what it was all like.
Uh-huh.
You might like it. I mean, well, but you should
I
go.
spent some time in Arizona. I would imagine it's very similar.
No, they're different. Because I've been to Arizona too. It's got a different feel. Yeah, New Mexico and Arizona, and and then it's like Texas is different than New Mexico, and that's how Arizona's different. From.
Yeah.
It's
So,
very epic there.
now what were you doing there? You were researching a book?
Yeah, and I just wanted to check it out. You know, I'd heard so
Okay.
much blah 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 Santa Fe, Santa Fe. It was a little too hyped for my taste, but it was cool. You know,
Right.
once you get out of the city.
I need to do that every once in a while and just escape. And New Mexico's not that far. Maybe it's something I should look into.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You know that whatever Charlie? He's was starring in that Italian film. Check this out.
Let me see. Wait.
He totally left the filming. He's down in Mexico now. Something about there's that soap opera girl Anna, and they have been seen frolicking at a villa. The FBI
Wait a minute,
is
what?
interested in questioning him, but he's unavailable because he's not in America. And working in some film down in Mexico.
And who was that?
Hiding
That
out.
girl's on that soap opera.
I know. Yeah, what's her name?
1,000 Days or
Yeah, as the
something
stomach
like
turns.
that.
You know, yeah, like garbage. I hate those soaps. They're so bad.
God.
Charlie.
I can't believe that.
It's all messed up. No, it's further back.
Here it
Oh,
is,
there's a
down
picture
here.
of his boat in the marina. Oh, that's weird. I remember all that controversy. The marina. I have a friend who lives down there, and it was just such a huge boat. And it was kind of an eyesore, and he wanted to take up like a whole side instead of just renting a slip.
Right.
He wanted to rent the whole thing so he could have his old little dock area. It's really kind of rude. I mean, even for a prestigious area like that, it's like it was just like trying to kick this guy who'd been living out there out.
Right.
The guy'd been there like for like 15 years at this one slip,
Aw.
and like, yeah,
That's
it's like,
terrible.
yeah, it's totally terrible. I wonder why he'd want a whole dock to himself, you know? Like, what is, like, I guess you're just rich, but like with telephoto lenses, I mean, look at these pictures. Like him with Anna.
I know.
You know, it's like they can get you from a helicopter.
Absolutely.
Wow. That's funny.
That was incredible.
What trouble he's in. Why would the FBI want to talk to him?
You know, I couldn't even guess, really. It wouldn't be fair to me to guess.
Oh, well. So my book's selling well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
I'm going to read it one of these days. Sorry.
You're a rat. I shouldn't
know.
let you even
No,
do my
don't take all my
shots.
liquor. Split
I'm
it.
just taking one.
Okay.
I shouldn't even let you do my picture until you read it.
Well, if I said I read it, you wouldn't know whether or not I read it.
Well, I'm glad you're honest with me.
Yeah.
It's always better to be honest. You're such a rat. You're such a
You
rat.
haven't hung up my picture yet.
That's true. All right, I'll make you a deal.
What?
You have to read the first chapter, and I'll hang up your picture. Just the first. Because I know if you read the first chapter, you'll read the whole thing.
Oh, you think so?
I
You're
know
that
so.
confident, huh?
I'm that confident.
Okay.
That's how I got him to publish it. It was pretty good, but it was such a risque thing, you know?
Right.
And so, like, I made the deal with my publisher, you know, he's like, I don't know, I don't think this is a good subject matter, and this and that. I was like, look, just read the first chapter.
Right. Good for you.
Yeah.
Capture.
It's a good little doodle, look at that.
You like that? I don't
A
know.
little seal, climbing on the rocks. Maybe he's a Santa Cruz seal.
You think?
Yeah.
See, now how can you see all that? Paramount Studios.
See, like,
All I know is those little apartments.
yeah, like the western area, that's all nasty, and like everything on the other side of
Like Gower.
Paramount. Yeah. Gower's totally bad. There's nice houses, big lawns, and large
South of
bodies.
Dollars?
South of Dollars. Ricardo, the photographer, you know, that famous photographer, does all the like musicians and stuff. Yeah, like here with David. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Fabrizio.
Right.
You know Fabrizio? He was the Italian director. They were working on a movie in America. And now Charlie, because of the FBI questioning, apparently has taken a job down in Mexico. Like, you completely bailed off the film.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Wait, I met him.
And also, the FBI's questioning past associates of Charlie, like women he's hung out with.
Right.
It's also Ricardo. He's the photographer. I've got a picture here of one of his pictures of that.
Oh, wow. Right.
Oh, it's really wild. Look at that. This is crazy.
God, what did he do?
I don't know. That's really wild.
And can you imagine messing up your whole life like that? I mean, this guy had everything.
Well, who knows? I mean, like, maybe there's nothing to the charges. Or there's no charges, but, like, you know. That's really weird.
I don't know, but if they're being investigated, I mean, that's...
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. There's no such thing as bad press. He'll just be like Polanski. He'll just go do foreign films. You know? Okay, yeah, maybe it sucks. Yeah, because the film he was working on was starring Madalena. Also had that new actress who was discovered.
Wait a minute, Madam. I
Madeline?
know her.
Really? You met her?
Yes.
Where'd you meet her?
My God, I can't... Well, okay, when they came... In fact, I met her before she even got in this film.
Really?
Thomas had introduced me to her when...
Oh,
actually,
get
we watched
out.
them film a scene in this movie when they were in L.A.
Get out! So
No,
you saw this?
honestly, honest.
Oh, did you see that new actress? He that was that girl he discovered her at his the director's retrospective benefit.
Which,
She's a lookalike for Rosalita Berlini.
no, I haven't met her. Have you?
No, she's mentioned here. She was on that film. You might have been there the day you were filming if you saw it.
It could, you know, she could have been, but I don't remember.
This is so fascinating.
What?
Fabrizio, the director, was having a retrospective of his work, and he saw her there. And now he's like, he just cast her. He thought she was great.
God.
Isn't that wild?
Imagine?
Could you imagine? That's like a total fantasy. Those Italians, man, that's so wacky.
Oh, that would be incredible, though. Oh, she must be in cloud 9. Well, I don't know about now that her name is being mentioned in a paper with an investigation. I hope she doesn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, well, that doesn't have anything to do with...
You sure? I mean, because
Charlie was the one getting investigated. He left. Doesn't say anything about this film being investigated.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I mean, Madalena, I mean, she was so sweet and so nice.
You met her?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was when she came here.
Oh, you saw with Thomas when
Right.
when you went down to the set. Okay.
Right.
I remember you mentioning something about that. I didn't realize you got to meet her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
And
so
she
cool.
was really nice. Well, when Thomas had introduced me, I mean, I've never really met much of Thomas's family because they're all over in Europe.
Right.
But it was really nice to meet her. I mean, she really seems to adore her Uncle Thomas. But she paints. She paints in her spare time.
Really?
She's an actress, but she paints. Of course, I'm a painter and I don't act. But I thought, you know, I would show her some of the works here in Los Angeles, and actually she was impressed.
Wow, that's
You know, a lot of
fascinating.
times people assume that LA is, you know, shallow people who don't have much talent, but, you know, she was
Right.
really impressed. We took her to some of the galleries.
Wow.
And, gosh, I mean, I really hope she doesn't get mixed up in any of this. You can read this paper all day?
No. Let me check those out. Do you have some of the other ones? Let me see some of the other sketches.
You know, I didn't bring my book with me today.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Give us an excuse to... Oh. This thing is a mess.
Paper?
Yeah.
Recycle the paper.
You want to go grab a bite to eat?
You mean that licorice didn't fill you up?
Ah.
Yeah, actually, maybe we should get something to eat. Let's just stay here for a few more minutes and then we'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a great idea bringing a little blanket.
I know. I should keep it. I try to keep it in my trunk, but sometimes I forget. I almost hate to leave this place. It's so pretty. Wait, let's shake off all the leaves. Okay. Oh, it's a big blanket. We're gonna need two of us to fold it.
See, I'm left-handed. I always go the wrong way.
Are you really? Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Which way are you going? All
Let's
right.
go. Let's do it this way. Okay. I'll fold it. Let's do it that way. Okay. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Somewhere on Beverly.
Okay. You want to go like to an outdoor cafe or something?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. We'll continue
Fast
the whole
food?
outdoor thing. No, fast food. No.
you
have
used to
anywhere to
eat
be?
so much fast food.
Oh.
It was unbelievable.
I used to drink vegetable oil like it was going out of style. So much greasy food. It was just too much after a while.
Have this, Chris. Don't forget your bag.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to leave here. All right, let's go.